Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play series here. I think today I want to try to get a enchantment table going. So I know we got obsidian in the last episode to get to the Nether. I do want to set up a better cow farm so we can get some nice leather. I know we do have some cows over here. I guess we'll sleep real quick. This guy really wants to get in here, huh? Okay. So I know we already have kind of some fences, but I kind of want to make some dedicated fencing for this farm. We just need a lot of leather, basically, is what I'm going for here. So I believe this is the... Yeah. So we'll just grab all of that. And then I guess one fence post will do. Or fence post. One fence gate, or whatever this is called. Yeah, open fence gate. Let's see, where do we want to put the cows? So I kind of don't mind leaving them somewhere over here. It'd be nice to put it kind of co-located. Could just do something between the houses too, since it's kind of convenient. I could just, yeah, I'm thinking, let's, something like this. Alright, go that way, Mr. Cow. Go that way. There we go. And then... obviously this is not enough space, but we'll start with that. And... do I have shears on me? No. Let's go get some shears and shear some sheep. Or if we still have some wool. I want to make some carpets so we can get into these fences a lot easier. Some wool there. I know we sheared a bunch early on to get the beds for the iron farm. So I believe... okay, good, it is just that. So let's do that. See, this is still dripping. Can they... okay, can they get out if I place one there? Can... I don't know if they can get out with that. Let's see. Doesn't look like it, so I think we're okay. But I want to do the same thing over here. Because it's just so much easier than dealing with fence gates, but it would be nice to have fence gates still for getting them in here. So let's go get some of this hay that I see over here. So we can attract some more cows. Let's see, yeah, they like that. Alright, come on in. And start breeding. And let's try to bring some more if we can. Wonder, can we bring this guy? Yeah. Alright, then who hasn't been bred yet? There you go. Alright, let's eat up some of this bread. Alright, so we got some cows. Are there any more loose cows around the village that I can quickly grab? I know we have this little whatever over here with some cows. I don't know if there's a good way to split them up from this currently, so we'll just, for the sake of getting leather, we'll breed some cows only right now. And then I know I do have some leather already. We haven't set up a sugarcane farm yet. So we should maybe get a dedicated one. 'Cause I know we have some, but probably not enough to make. Yeah, probably not enough to make everything we need. All right, let's get some paper. I forgot that it's 3 paper. Okay, I think we have everything we need to make an enchantment table. I believe it's just... oh boy, I'm gonna be so embarrassed if this is wrong. Okay, I do remember. There we go. Alright, so we have an enchantment table. For now, I'm just gonna set it down. We don't have nearly enough books for that. So we will definitely need to set up some sort of sugarcane farm here, as well as get some more cows going. So where do we want to put the sugarcane farm? I know, biggest question there. This side kind of seems to be turning into our like farm area, so I think it wouldn't be the worst idea to set it up somewhere over here. I wouldn't mind even putting up some rows in this this river here, this lake. We could make an automated farm. I believe that the same mechanics for sugarcane growing work like cacti. So we could set up an automatic farm that way. So that's something to think about. I'd have to do a little bit of research maybe on just to make sure that that's the case. Or if you guys know, you can tell me. Where you just kind of put like a block. So if I have a block here, for example, I guess not. If this, well, we'll test it out, I guess. We'll leave the block there. If this sugarcane grows, technically it would break when it hits this block, but I don't know if that's the case because you can do that. So maybe we'll do a couple experiments here. So I would say do that, nothing's gonna really happen. Like this shouldn't grow, but if it does, I guess there's no good way to really test that except brute force. For now, let's just place a bunch of them. And it's not the most beautiful farm ever, but just get some going. Alright, I don't really want these dandelions. And let's co-locate the rest of these, I guess, while we're here. Just be a little closer. Okay, got one way out here yet. Yeah, we want to get as many books as possible, as quickly as possible, so we can get our enchantment table going. And yeah, so that's good. What else? What else do we want to do? I know we said we were going to potentially create a Nether portal today. I kind of want to wait. Maybe, I don't know. I want to make sure the location for it is optimal. And I don't know if I want to put it above ground or below ground, or in my house or not in my house. Usually I like to put it really close to my bed so that if I die for whatever reason, I'm just right next to it and I can go back in. I might put it down here somewhere. Or maybe I'll put it up here. I'm trying to think. I know we said we might expand this way too with the house. So maybe it wouldn't hurt to put it in the house. Could do a second floor with it. I don't know. There are endless possibilities here. I wouldn't mind moving this dripstone lava farm here somewhere else. But I don't just want to build a portal randomly. I guess we can always move it. It should, in theory, be the same on the other side if we move it like a few blocks, but I don't know if I want to do that. Let me think. Where would be a good spot for it? Could put it under the stairs. Don't really want it by the farms. Sorry you have to bear with me while I'm thinking. I do still like the idea of expanding the house this way. I just don't know if I want to do that yet. Plus it's also really like weird ground right here where it kind of drops down a block. It's not really a big deal. Alright, I think for now I'm going to put it over here in this section of land because I do want to expand the house. But I'm not certain on when I'm going to do that. And it's still close enough to my bed where I'm not too concerned. The question now is, do we build up or down? I think I want to build up. Meaning that I want to bring this ground up from this inset little terrain here. So we'll place some blocks. And then, let me think if we want... Oh, cool, we just saw it do that. Let's see, do we want it facing this way or this way? I think I'll do this way. So we'll do blocks like this. Alright, extra block, which was what we had before. So we had just enough. Good, I did the math right. Let's wait to go in before we go to bed. Respiration. Ooh. He's got bookshelves for... Or they have bookshelves for 9 emeralds. That's kind of tempting. What are some easy trades? None of you guys can trade. Oh, they're running to bed now. If we could get... That's 9 emeralds is kind of a lot, though, for just a bookshelf. Come on. I will build a gold helmet real quick before we go in, just in case there are a lot of... what are they? Zombie piglins or whatever? They're not zombie piglets. I'm thinking of the... I think they're just piglins. I don't know. I'm not going to bring my diamond pickaxe or my diamond. Or any of this. Don't really care about taking the iron just because we have so much of it. I have blocks. Don't have any torches. Really don't need to prepare this hard to go into just a peek at the nether, but I don't want to be... Still pretty early in the game here. Don't feel too confident. Alright. Alright guys, prepare for the lag spikes. Oh, you can do it, computer. Oh my gosh. And I have no arrows, so this is not good. I'm gonna take this guy. Incredible that we got a dried ghast already, right at spawn. Alright, let's see if we can take out this guy. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh boy. Oh, that was pretty strong. Oh my gosh. Can you load the world? Man, this is laggy. Okay. Oh, we just missed it. Come on. Oh, now we got 2 of them. Oh my gosh. Alright, we are not prepared. Alright, well that was a crazy spawn point. Alright. Let's be careful about going back next time, but yeah, that was kind of nuts. I don't feel prepared anymore. We got the dried ghast, which I guess we could... Let's just save that for later. I don't really want to mess with flying around yet with a ghast in my overworld. Sorry to make that all exciting and then just come back right away. I did not want to die. Let's harvest some of these crops, get some more wheat for the cows. Just wanted to get kind of a lay of the land, so it looks like we spawned kind of in a it's like in the mix of biomes. There's a lot of soul sand and those bone blocks, which is pretty fun. I didn't see a nether fortress right off the bat, which is honestly to be expected. I feel like it's pretty hard to find one or get one right when you go in on your first try, but a lot of ghasts. I don't know if I've ever seen that many ghasts when I go in initially, so that is definitely something to keep in mind. We need to kind of protect the spawn. I might go back in and try to create some protection around the portal, just because I don't trust it at the moment. I don't really know if we really need to focus on the nether right now, though. We still have pretty rudimentary tools here. I think, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold off on that just for now. We have it. We can always go explore if we need to. But I think I need to focus on more of this stuff for now. Which, yeah, it's not very fortunate, but we'll get there. Don't worry, guys. We'll get to the Nether and we'll go explore and we'll go find the bastions and everything, and it'll all be good. It'll all work out. In the meantime, we have the cows getting going. We have, we could work on the funnel farm a little bit. See how the iron farm's doing. Not bad, not bad. We do have a decent amount of diamonds. I guess I could make armor. I don't like to make armor before enchanting it usually. So I usually try to keep with iron until I get a pretty modern enchantment table going. We could, I guess, work on our house a little bit here and get some of this mined out. I do like our chest situation here, but I want to make this a lot deeper of a wall so we can have that cool, I guess, quote-unquote secret hallway behind it to get to our funnel farm over here whenever we finish that or continue working on that. We do have a lot of blocks now, which is very, very useful. So we can start aesthetically changing how our house is. I do know we were going to go look for some sand at some point. I don't think we're going to do that this episode, though, because that's pretty much a dedicated episode for exploration and maybe a couple episodes for exploration. And to be honest, I don't have the time right now to do an episode like that. So we'll save that one maybe for next one or the following one to get some glass, ideally. But now that we have another portal, I feel a lot more confident that we could go exploring pretty far, and if we need to build another portal and find our way back, that's not an issue. Do need some upgraded gear before we really adventure too far. But yeah, food situation's pretty stable. At least stable enough where I'm not too worried about running out of food. Again, we lucked out so much with this village right at spawn. Okay, let's see. Do want to expand this back. Get underneath the staircase here. It's all coming together. Literally. Alright. So I know that side isn't 3 wide, but I do kind of want to make it 3 wide. Just kind of have a little nice big room down here and then a little offshoot to the side for the funnel farm over there, and then we can maybe have other farms or other connecting tunnels. But along here, I kind of want to be like a main storage room type of thing. So I like how wide this is right now. I do want to make it like have where this block is currently be where the chests are. So like something like this, and then this is where we would put that wall we were doing earlier. So all these chests want to recess back into the wall there. I think that is probably a good width. I don't know. We got more coal, so we'll have to mine that. It's always good. Oh, I think it's raining out. Put the torch down. I'm really paranoid of mob spawning. I put probably way more torches down than I need to, but I've not been able to see, I don't know where the light level is on on the F3 map anymore. Maybe I just don't have it turned on, but let's see, is that the same amount of blocks away? That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're good. And then probably one more section cut out here. And obviously, we're going to need a lot more chests than that with time, but I think for now, that's probably a good start. Let's try... Do I not have an axe anymore? Did I throw it in a chest? Let's see. Guess I don't. Well, I don't really care about using the iron, so... Because we have the farm. And I didn't really need an axe to do this, but... Might as well. Alright. Bunch of this stuff can go back in here. I don't even know if that was all of it. Let's see, we have a lot of more valuable items in here. Okay. And obviously this won't work unless we do that. Oh man. There they are. And what's in here? Oh boy, a lot of blocks. I might just break the chests. Okay, that's not quite what I wanted to do. It's all good. And then we'll take some blocks back because I accidentally put all of them in there. And we don't need that much dirt. Okay. Oh, we still have blocks. Alright, we got them all. Alright, so this is kind of what I'm thinking, you know, just maybe have a crafting table down here. Always useful to have those basically anywhere you can. Let's use up the rest of these to make chests just to fill in the space for now. Well, I guess we need a little bit more than that. Alright, I'm sleeping. I don't want this this rain legs up my system. And back to clear skies. Beautiful. Alright. So we are burning through our wood very fast. Let's set up a tree farm like we had mentioned in a previous episode. Not looking to do anything crazy with this here. Maybe let's do it over here. Kind of nearby everything. So I do want to... Let's see, someone was saying I could undo these with a shovel. It's not working if I right click it with a shovel. So I don't know if you can undo it. So we're just gonna dig it up, I guess. Want to get rid of these path blocks and put the tree farm over here. Alright. I guess well that's good enough for now. Okay, so the main thing I want to do here is, man, my system is very laggy today. I think some process is going on in the background. I know recording this while playing it definitely slows down the system a little bit. I still haven't looked into the mods you guys had mentioned. Or I looked them up a little bit, but I didn't like heavily do research to install or anything yet. I will probably do that though, because this is borderline unplayable and not as fun. So I don't actually know if I need to do the entire... I probably need to do at least this. I turned down my render distance a little bit just for the sake of this episode. Let's go down to 10. Yeah, you won't get the nice views of the... Well, we'll get some views of the mountains still, but a lot less laggy. Alright. So what I want to do here is... That might be too low. I guess we'll see. We'll place down a bunch of torches. Guess we'll go to like here. Probably good enough. And then just trees. And we'll just put one there, because why the heck not? Yeah, we just need a stable source of wood income, because I am burning through it awfully fast, and it is not ideal. Okay, so this just confirmed that, excuse me, this confirmed that this doesn't do anything, so we can't do the farm I'm thinking of. Obviously, this isn't growing, but what if we, instead of doing a solid block, what if we instead put a half slab here? I don't know if we can trick it to do what I'm thinking, but... Oh, didn't mean to do that. See if we can trick it to grow and then break itself. I don't know. And we'll just have to put like a hopper around it just to make sure, see if it grows or not. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be tall enough. I don't know if these will grow. Guess we'll find out. Alright, what do these farmers have? Emerald for bread, wheat for emerald. It's not bad. Potatoes. It's kind of pricey though. Until we get a really good farm going, I don't really know if I want to spend the effort. Okay, this is not a good farm. We are going to change the funnel farm and change it to a ring farm, because this is like that block, unless I stomped on it without realizing it, which is possible, or maybe the iron golem or a villager did that too, potentially. But I still think this is going to be a little tricky to do. We can still keep this funnel at this level, but I think I want to do rings and build like a giant skyscraper type of thing, and have just rings of like, you know, potatoes, carrots, wheat, whatever. Obviously it's pretty manual to plant still, but I think I'm gonna go that route, like I mentioned in a previous episode. But I think I'm gonna call it there today. I do have to get going, but I wanted to get an episode out. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.